Hey guys, welcome to the 15th episode of Insightomania. We are back with another awesome insight for you guys. Now, I am assuming that you would have guessed it already. That's right, it's again about leadership. I've got no idea why I'm so obsessed with this topic. Anyways, what I wish to focus on is, again, like my last video, to focus on the backstory of the leadership, the hard stuff. We tend to focus on these attractive features of a leader, his or her authority, their power, their earnings, and so on. But we tend to talk quite less about their struggles, their sacrifices, their pressures. And someone has to talk about that. Someone has to talk about that dark side of the leader. And so the insight for this episode is this: followers report to the leader, while the leader remains answerable to their people. Now, what does this insight mean? What we are going to do in this episode is we are going to break down this insight and we are going to try to understand this on a much deeper level. Alright, so without any further ado, let's dive right in. Alright, so now as per the statement of the insight, it says followers report to the leader. That means that they have to keep a follow up on what's happening and they have to be in touch with the leader. The work of anyone who is under a leader is to follow up all the activities that are taking place in that organization. Now, the first half of the statement is pretty clear. What we are interested in is the second part of the statement, and it says leaders remain answerable to their people. Now, we tend to focus on these followers reporting to leaders and we seem very attracted by their authority. The leader commands whatever work he has got to do, and the followers, they do the work and they report to him whatever happened. But what we fail to recognize is if something unfortunate occurs, everyone will point fingers not at the one who has done it, but who was responsible for it. Like I talked in my previous episode, fingers are pointed to the one whose authority had granted this. In simple words, they don't look after what the employee has done. They will be interested in why did the leader allow it? How can such an unfortunate mistake happen under his authority? What went wrong? Did he not take regular follow-up of that activity? And so the leader has to remain answerable to his people. If jobs get lost, it's him. If salaries get delayed, it's him. You have to remember this. You can't point fingers to a collective audience. The one who takes the blame has to be a single person. You always blame the individual person, not the group. As long as everything is going good, it's good. But as soon as anything unfortunate occurs, the leader has to take the blame. And that's not easy, believe me. Taking blame, remaining answerable to people is what keeps them in pressure all day long. So it's his job to make sure that all the activities that are being undertaken under his authority are taking place well and good enough. If not, it's his or her responsibility to ensure that proper set of measures are being taken to solve that problem. And so that's all for this episode. Now, if you liked the episode and learned something, please subscribe to Insightomania and make sure you hit the bell icon so you never miss another video. And I will see you guys in the next episode.